Everyone playing Gran Turismo in 2025 wants just one thing: money. Cars, upgrades, customization, it all comes down to credits. And while most players grind for hours just to afford one decent car, there's a method hidden in plain sight that makes stacking credits insanely easy. In fact, this money-making strategy is so effective that it almost feels like cheating, but it's 100% legit. So stick around, because I'm going to walk you through exactly how to use it so you can buy whatever you want without wasting time. And a quick deal: if this saves you from another 50-lap snooze fest, tap the like algorithm so it knows that its real info still matters. Ready? Let's go! So the first way that you can make lots of money on GT7 is by doing the time trials. It's basically 2 million credits for every one that you do with a gold time. And this week, you've actually got up to 4 time trials that you could be doing. So 4 times 2 is 8. That's 8 million credits that you could be getting in just a matter of minutes if you do the time trials. And every Thursday, there's a new time trial that's launched, so you've got a chance to get that kind of money. Now, even if you just get the silver time, you'll actually find that you'll get 1 million, and if you get bronze, you get 500,000. But if you're struggling to keep up with the gold times, then all you need to do is go on to the section for Ghost. Look at the world rankings or your friends ranking, and then you'll find a person who has shared. If you look at the little video icon there that's next to the time, we'll use Tidgney here, and then you can follow his Ghost, and then you can see exactly what kind of line he's taking, where he brakes, so his brake markers, his turn in, and before you know it, you are able to find out exactly how to do a gold time. And it's quite possible to get into, maybe 1.5% or 2% of the gold times and secure yourself an easy gold and 2 million credits literally within a few minutes. And what's more, when you practice a time trial, it really helps your the way that you learn how to play GT7, so you'll improve and earn money at the same time. So it's a brilliant way to make money, and I would rate this as 10 out of 10 for wealth creation. You can literally get $2 million in just 2 minutes. So let's get on to section 2, which is, of course, World Circuit Experience. Now, World Circuit Experience are really, really good because there's so many tracks available on GT7 that you can spend hours and get really good money at the same time. Now, as you can see, we're at Fisherman's Ranch, which is one of the rally courses in the Mitsubishi Lancer rally car. You can see I've done some gold times, a silver and also a bronze time. But the lovely thing about this is that you can practice them. They only take a few seconds when you're doing the actual sectors. And if you're stuck, all you need to do is look at the demonstration laps, and that gives you a great idea of how to actually complete the sector. And they're usually very enlightening. They'll show you the kind of gears that you need to use, the revs that you need to use, whether you need to be changing up early or changing up later and skimming the car for every bit of revs that you can. But crucially here, you can see the lines that it's taking, and that makes such a difference. When do you have to brake? When can you accelerate? What kind of speed can you keep through the corners, and how to turn the car in, because of course you can use the different angles and viewpoints and look at the speeds on the dashboard. So it's a really good way and quite a fun way, and you get to learn the circuits as well. So it's a vital way if you want to improve on GT7 and make serious money. The sectors themselves don't make that much money, but obviously if you have to repeat them, they will do. But once you get all gold, you will get, normally it's at least 2 million credits, and they give you extra bonuses as well, because if you get the gold time, they give you a bronze and a silver bonus as well. So you get the whole thing combined, and just think how many circuits there are. There's well over 10 to 15. If you get 2 million on each of them, you're looking at easily 20 to 30 million in a very short period of time. So the second way, World Circuits, I would give that at least a 9 out of 10 for wealth creation. It is definitely worth doing. Let's get on to number 3. The third way to make decent money on GT7 is to go to the Mission Challenge and select the Human Comedy. This gives you 8 races that last an hour long with different combinations, and the prizes are pretty good. 500,000 credits for getting first, and if you're between second and fifth, you actually get 400,000, and if you go right up to 15th, you get 300,000. So it's a pretty good reward, and if you finish first, you actually get more combination rewards added on as well. So you can actually get way more than 500,000 in an hour. So it might take a little bit longer, There's a bit more skill required, but this is quite fun, especially if you like doing the single-player races. It can be quite a good fun day. You can record your time until you make. So one of the final ways that I thought I'd leave you with this week, ways to make money, is also on the license tests. And here, a big call out to Betts Motorsport, because he is using the Aston Martin Valkyrie, one of the best cars in Gran Turismo 7, and showing us all how to do a great time. This is one of the final lap tests that you can do in the top tiers of the licenses. Well worth doing. While the money isn't quite the same, it is a bit of fun if you want to perfect your abilities in the top cars, and definitely worth doing. And as you can hear, that Aston Martin is revving away. This is why we play Gran Turismo 7, for these wonderful engine sounds, these great looking cars, and to race round the best tracks in the world, and the ones that GT7 have made over the history of the game. It's a fantastic game, we do love it, and I hope that this has been helpful for you. But as you see here, you can drive around in the Aston Martin once you've made that money and you've bought it from the Legends 8 Series, or if you've gone into manufacturers as well and bought it from there, that is another option. But for me, but with this clip, I'm going to show you exactly the reason why we play Gran Turismo. It's for the charisma of the cars, the character of the game. Get ready, drive fast, don't crash, and enjoy the video. See you in the next one. Bye just now.